Hey guys, Brenny here, and welcome to a BeastCraft episode. Now, in this episode, I'd really like to get the wheat farm finished and up and running, just so we can work on other things. So, what I've gone and done is I went to Rick's, sand spawner, obviously, and I've went and put the blaze rods in all of these, and now we're going to fill them all up. And we are going to do the glass along where I put, I don't actually know if you guys are 100% up to date with it. I'll show you guys while the glass is smithing. But I do have some ideas for it. I'm not 100% sure still, but I've got a base, you know. You run with something until you get another idea. Well, that's what I do. Alright, so there we go. Not another idea, like continuing ideas. I don't really know how to explain it. We'll put this back in gravity, and we will, I need more wood, trees and wood. See, we have like the birch wood, but we don't have, the normal wood. Should I make it out of birch, maybe? That might be good, and then we're using the birch, which is good too. We'll make it out of birch. So we'll go down here, and I'll show you guys what's going on. So, it's all dug out now. I believe I showed that off in the previous episode, or I live streamed it or something. There's pumpkins down every line of water to light up. I don't know how much it will light up, so we actually can do some tests in this episode too. 1 second. Say hi to tube. I'm hoping like the light from here, if we have glass above it, that's why we're smelting the sand, will be able to keep this wheat alive. But if it doesn't, I will put like pumpkins up in the roof here, but I really don't want to, because firstly, putting pumpkins here, I'm gonna have to put like a block at the bottom to support it, because that's how pumpkins work. They need a block under them. But yeah, what I'm gonna do now is go and take out all of this wood here and replace it with the lighter wood, which I do actually think looks better with the stone. Alright, so I'll be back. Okay guys, so I was marking out for the pumpkins, and I realized that if I stand here, my light level is 8. That's located here. The BL is block light, I think. SL is sunlight, and RL is real light, I think. I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, but we need 7 for mobs to spawn, I believe. Mobs spawn on 7, so we should be fine with 8. And I don't think our crops will die. I don't know what our crops will need, but that's something I'll test soon. But what I'm going to do is go break the torches on the side ones here, and then I'm going to see if any zombies or anything spawn. I also have to break the lights up here. Where I was just checking, though, doesn't have them, so don't worry about that. What we'll do is we'll put cobblestone in here, and I'm going to break all these. Another thing I have to do is the redstone in a bit, so that's going to be a bit annoying. Oh, I did put stone bricks behind here though, and I've prettied it up. I might make this all into smooth stone. Just knowing it's all like 100% how I want it will make me really happy. I don't know, it's an emotional thing. it's a my personal head gain thing right there. Another thing I want to do is install Ray's minimap and see where the slimes are spawning, because I really just, if there's going to be slimes spawning on my crops, I don't want that. So I will move this whole design across one. It's already got 1 extra on that side, so if I'm lucky and it is the one on that side, I can move it across quite easily. But if it isn't, that kind of sucks. But yeah, I think I just removed all the torches. So there we go. Now what I'm gonna do is hoe all of this land, and then I'm going to plant crops on it and see if it survives. Actually, I'll do the glass part too before that, just because we don't want the glass affecting it. So there we go. There we go. And there we go. I don't know if these torches here really would affect it, because like the light here, yeah, see, doesn't look like it's getting affected by the torches on the side. It looks like it's 11 along here. But yeah, let's go get the glass and mark that out. I don't know how high I'll need the glass, so we'll do some testing with that too, once we plant these crops and if they do grow. So I'll do 1 layer of glass going along the side here, and if that actually stops the items from flying across, I'll just keep one layer. One thing I don't know if I've done, I can't remember if I put buckets all in there. I feel like I have, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, let's go up here and get our glass out. It's nighttime now, so that kind of sucks. This might take a sec. God, taking forever. Alright, let's go. Up we go. And let's see. Alright, so all the glass is done. That's good. We'll do this. And I'm gonna line like the one I just showed you guys up with redstone and the glass and prepare it, and then we'll do the test together. So I'll be back. Okay guys, so I've done a fair bit. We're up to the point where I'm going to make my like redstone for that one area. I'm not going to do it all. I was going to do like just a dodgy job, but I figured I would do the whole like the button where I want it to be. Although I may end up moving. No, we won't bother with that then right now. We'll put away the redstoners. We'll put these away, that away. I know it's not redstone, but it's going to be used to make the I forget what they're even called right now. It's going to be used to make repeaters. We might need some repeaters too. There we go. Alright, so I've done the glass along the sides. I've put more lighting in to stop mobs from spawning and to make sure the crops won't die, but we'll still do a test. I think that's fine. I don't know. That I may at one point like put glass there with lava on top or glowstone on top. I don't really know, but that's what we got so far. We got Billy, our latest member here with his stupid name. I don't like his name. And Sason just joined. Apparently he was going to go look at a car. Anyway, so this is what we've got. So what we're going to do is go give this a test and just see if the water path works. Then we're going to plant it and give it another test to see if like the crops will grow. So there we go. Seems to be fine. Awesome. And yeah, it looks like that's going to run perfectly. So what we'll do is we'll go turn it off up here. Then we'll get a hoe out and we'll hoe all this land. We'll replant it all. I'll get these guys to help me. Come help me hoe the land. Also replant. There we go. Hopefully Billy will start helping me with that. But yeah, the water looks fine. One thing I also bumped into with an issue is I wanted ice here, but if it's gonna be an issue, like because the glowstone, the pumpkins here might melt it. If that's too much of a bitch, I'll just ignore it, because it's gonna take like 2 hours to plant it. Like, you're not gonna really worry about how fast the one, I think 9,000 wheat, or actually this size it's like 5,000, but in total when I fully finish it, it should be like 9,000 chests around. Alright, so let's see if we have a hoe. Yes, I do have a hoe, so that's good. Put these in here. We're going to hoe all this up, guys. Then I'm going to give it a growing test and a harvest test to see how this little wall here goes, and if I'll need to raise it. And then what I'm going to do is open up Multi-MC and install a new Minecraft with Raise Minimap on it, and we're going to see where these slime chunks are and if we can work around them or not. Although I've heard word that slime spawn in jungle biomes in the 1.4 or 1.5, I don't know what one it will. What are we in at the moment? 1.3, so most likely 1.4. But yeah, I'll be back, guys. Okay guys, so after a few hours of playing around with slime chunks and slime chunk finders, I ended up making a duplicate of this world in 1.25, putting it in 1.23, using a slime chunk finder to work it out, and now I know where the slime chunks are. If you include that as cheating, you can suck a dick because it took so long. Anyway, so here's a chunk here. I actually called this one. Because I always noticed they were around here, and I did the old like 16 like size thing. And yeah, this is a chunk here, and this is a chunk here. There is also one over here. You'll see where I had that stone. That is also like the tip of a chunk, but I've got some ideas for this build anyway that will not use that area. And I'll keep in mind not to use that side or something. But what I wanted to do is have a area where you drop down, and at this there's like a button room, and you push the button, and if I push like wheat farm and then I fall down the hole, it will take me to the wheat farm. And then what I'll do is I'll just go /home. And for other people that want to use it, I'll have that glitchy thing that Rick made. I don't know how it works. Well, I know how it works, but I don't know who originally made it. Another little issue I actually bumped into, which was depressing. I minimized fraps. You guys should know that the little numbers pop down here. When they're yellow, I'm not recording, and when they're red, I'm recording. Some of you may have seen that from my live streams. Well, I couldn't get the numbers onto Minecraft, and I had like 3 Minecrafts open, so I've closed them all and reopened one just to try to get it to work, and I couldn't get it there. And then I realized I accidentally just tapped a hotkey to make the button disappear, so that kind of sucked. Anyway, so Billy and Sason have kindly planted this for me, well, most of it, and then they went and got some bone meal and used it on it for me, even though the amount of time I've been trying to get this slime farm to work doesn't really matter. But yeah, here we go. Let's push this and see where the crops go. I'm worried about these angles here the most, but it really seems like that is fine. And I'm really happy with that because I won't have to add any ladders to get around. None on this side as of yet, which is good. I feel like the sounds for servers are a bit off again. They're perfect on the server me and Potato are playing on, which is also hosted on the same computer. I thought that was one up there. Alright, so that is perfect, guys. With the lighting like this, the crops grow and don't die, I believe. What else? I'm pretty sure none of them died. I think the only ones that were dead were from slimes jumping on there or me jumping across there. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do all the way down. But what? Because I'm taking off 3 ends, 3 whole areas here, so those last 3 there, and I have to add them onto this end, which I didn't. Yeah, I did actually test that out. I don't know how far it will go, but I can only go up to here before I start running into, I think there's about 4 slime chunks a bit past this. So this is the last area I can actually go. If I dig one more into this, I actually do hit a slime chunk along this line. Like, let's say we dug all that way down to the ground again. So I'm going to have to get the members to help me out again, so it's going to suck for them. They're not going to enjoy that. But I'm very happy that I can actually get it done and work efficiently. So yeah, that's, what else? I've got to pull this end apart, fake light it up. I'm not gonna like refill it in. I think I'll just put half slabs where the slimes spawn and then block it off with a wall. What we'll do is we'll go down, see how there's these ones here, and I'm pretty sure it's not from like, I think they're from slimes. I'm like almost 100%, but I wasn't there when Billy was getting attacked by slimes, so I wouldn't know. I really want to know if I'll fit 3 chunks here, so what we'll do is we'll go there by 8, so we'll go do this. Now, one other thing is, because this is only 1 high, we can do this. As long as we don't jump off the top part, we have to fall down. Alright, so this is 1 here, so 1, and, oh god, I hate this. Let's break this block here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's another one. This is where the next one will go. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And boom, there's the next bit of water. And we still have plenty of room. If I did do it wrong, I could fit probably 1 more in there anyway. And yeah, then we will have a total of, I think it's 10. Yeah, 10. Or is it 5? No, it's 10. It's 10 like little segments of this, and they will be divided on 5 on either side of the button, and then you'll drop down where that is. I'm gonna have to move those ladders though if I do want to do my little drop. Oh no! Look where the ladders are gonna. If I move, alright. So this is the thing here where it was centered. So I'm gonna have to go 3 across. So, oh, I should probably pick this up. Should we not? It's a lot. Oh wow, I don't have enough space. What we'll do is we'll just put cobblestone in there and seeds in there and the half slabs. Now we should be and that bit of dirt there. Iron, cobble. Alright, now we should be a bit better off. Let's pick these up. Awesome. Oh wow. I'm going to make this into bread as soon as possible because all the members are stingy and steal each other's bread, and It's like what everyone. Brayden took. Sason joined recently. And took some of Brayden's bread, and now he's taking his bread, and Sason's trying to pay him back, and it's like a whole "you stole my bread" thing. But yeah, I'm going to get a bit more work done on this, guys. So, actually, we'll do where this last one's going to be. So, we have to move this across 3. So, 1, 2, and then 3. And yeah, see, it's going to be perfectly where slimes can spawn. So, I may set that up a bit differently. But the slimes do stop here. So, here isn't a slime chunk, but here is in between these 2 blocks. I've used blocks to mark it. That block over there was to mark a corner because I wanted to check the area out to see if there was any more slime chunks. And I'm pretty sure there isn't, so we're good to go. But yeah, I'll be back, guys. Okay, guys, so I've just about done the redstone for one side. It's been quite awkward, though. Alright, so that there should fix that. I'll show you what's going on. Basically, every solid stone part here, I've put repeaters to strengthen the signal. Up here we have a, technically a repeater, 2 inverters, that this one powers that, which turns the torch on. And down here we have the button system. This is been relocated, I don't know if I showed you guys that, to center it. So there's 5 on this side and there'll be 5 on that side once we're done. But yeah, let me go down here and push the button and we'll see if it works. Hopefully the water should go off. That's how it works. It pushes the sand up in front of a repeater that will send power through it down redstone, and then because this is glass, it won't actually power the piston. Normally it would glitch up and stay powered, but you have the glass with the sand and you're good to go. But yeah, there we go, guys. It looks like it worked quite efficiently. Other things I did like off camera were the lighting for the 5. So basically all these have the torches. They don't have the pumpkins yet. I'll get to that. That's just really annoying because what I have to do is I have to go like this. I think I do it there and there. Then I break this and have to put the pumpkins in. And then I have to break this again. So that's just really annoying. And if I mess it up, it's always like, it's the awkwardest thing to fix. And it's just not something I enjoy. But once we've done that, we should be able to use these 5. So I'll try to get on that as fast as possible. I'll get like the guys to come help me maybe. Or no, I'll do the pumpkins now and then I'll be back, guys. Okay, guys, so after using 2 diamond hoes to till all this like area, I did till the areas I intended on planting. I've used all my seeds to plant here, I suppose, and they're almost all grown. There's just that bit up there. I'm gonna harvest anyway. Shout out to CraftDan for helping me. He helped a lot with the growing of the crops. He actually got bone meal. But yeah, here we go. Let's push the button and see how much we get from this. I've noticed that the button isn't working every time, so you'll see there, and now it will work. Yeah, see, that's, I don't get it. Oh, now it's turned off. Was it work? Oh, I'm so confused. Is it gonna? Alright, there we go. There, it's working. Maybe I just can't see it. I'll wait a bit longer next time before I push the button again. But yeah, I've got an empty inventory, so we're gonna see how much stuff we get from this. We'll do some laps. It may. Oh, I was like, what? It may take a while because my inventory will fill up. I did a little chest set up there, if you didn't notice. I'm hoping that will help us with like, because my inventory is gonna fill fast if I. If I think you get like 1 to 2 seeds per like crop, and then I think you get 1 crop, so I'm definitely gonna have multiple chests full, you know. So yeah, let's see. Looking now. Here we go. Wow, I didn't know everyone was chatting while I was because I've been in a Skype call with like half the team, but I didn't know they were chatting in game while I was waiting for the crops to grow. There we go. We already have 1 inventory full, so let's go seeds and put these away. There we go, and we'll go wheat, and we'll put the wheat in here, and remembering I already had like 50 something, that's not too important though. And let's continue picking these up and see how much we get. I'm so happy that this is like almost done, kinda, considering I have to do like another 7, actually no, how many more do I have to do? 4 more areas I have to dig out and make like this, and then it should be done, and then I have to pretty up this area, but that's not going to be too hard. Alright, how many have we got now? My inventory, yep, is full again. Wow. This is a lot per time. It's like a full chest of wheat per time we harvest. Never gonna run out of bread, I can happily say, especially when it's fully made. Like, that was only half a harvest, guys. I still had to plant all this one over here, and then I still have to add an extra 4 spots, so this is going to be a huge harvest every time. Right, that should be the last of it. Looks like none of it are. Some got stuck up there. I'm willing to lose those bits just for the ease of access to get around. Alright, let's pick these up. And we've got that. Let's see how many we got in total. Let's do... Oh, thought I misclicked. And we'll run down one more time before we... Actually, we'll turn it off as we're running down. There we go. Just to make sure that, like, we didn't miss any. There we go, we got it all. Alright, let's see how much bread we just got from, like, half of 6. We have 6 now, so we did half of that. Why can't I think of half of 6? It wasn't 3, though. It was only... That's why I can't think of half of 6, because I only did, like, 2.5 areas. Alright, let's see how many stacks of bread we had. I think I already had 30. Yeah, I already had 32, so we won't count that because that would be cheating. But I have... let's put this over here. There we go. Oh, God. Oh, wow. Was there more? We'll put this 40 back because we'll just say that's how many I already had. And we'll do this. And there we go. So roughly... How many stacks did we get? 9 stacks of bread, so that's awesome. But yeah, that's all I'm going to be doing for this episode, so I want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. It was really random. Please hit that like button, it's greatly appreciated, and I'll see you tomorrow with another video. Bye.